Okay, I'm a little rusty on this stage. I don't remember much, but I kind of remember. I'm pretty sure I'm going to use my spinning shield. You kind of just want to get to the bottom of this room as quick as possible. Not a whole lot going on here otherwise. Some rocks falling on you. Sorry. Speedrunners can use a damage boost to do a bit of a skip, but like I said, we're not going to do that stuff. So fall down to the bottom. Once you get to the bottom, leave the screen and then come back. And two little guys are going to pop out, these guys, and again, it's just back and forth. And if it was a better made game, you would be able to do this somewhat easily and not get hurt, but it's not a great game, so good luck. They'll drop a dragon, which you can use to pick up this extra life and fly to the exit that you want to take. Maybe a rock hits you, not a big deal, they're pretty weak. This is a lot of freeze magic stuff, so the eyeballs aren't going to be that big of a threat. Again, the back and forth with the two statues. At this point, your two biggest threats are getting knocked back off screen or getting knocked into the lava, but the statues really aren't that hard. I'm always trying to take the lowest path when I can. Freezing immediately. This has gone quite bad. I'm in the wall. Here, I'm going to take a higher path because I'm going to kill this eyeball up there. I got kind of bad frozen pattern, so I'm going to wait for these to unfreeze to get out the way. And I believe I'm going to freeze again. Sometimes I didn't always freeze. Sometimes I did because these eyeballs drop tears and you're trying to fight these two little pillars and this dude's crying on you. It's a big pain in the ass. But if you freeze, he won't cry on you. So I'll waste the magic. You can see how annoying it can be if you don't freeze them. Frozen again. And again, some more pillars. It's much easier to fight these pillars without dudes popping tears on you. Okay, so there's going to be some big gray robots over here. I've frozen to get these Medusa skulls out the way. I'm going to shoot all of these skulls to clear the path so that I can jump back over this gap to safety because I'm going to need to do exactly that. So when that robot spawns, I'm going to run. I'm going to run. I'm going to run. I'm going to run. And now we're just going to fight. And again, it's just a matter of freezing to keep the skulls out the way and mashing. You don't want to go down there. That's just an alternate path. This is the way you would have come up if you had taken the alternate path. But the alternate path is much longer. Again, freeze to keep these skulls out of your way. We're going to take the high path here because we want to keep this wall to kind of stop me from bouncing into the pit. Shouldn't come to that. And then again, it's just robot mash time. Just get close and mash. Get close and mash. He will drop full magic, so that's always good. All right, so these little facehugger things can be a real big pain in the ass because every time you kill one, another one spawns. And so you can see I get kind of like in this knockback pattern where I'm stuck in a corner. But the shield really helps clear the path. Otherwise, I'd use the spinny shield and then kind of jump to victory. Sometimes I'll find a safe spot like this in the corner, and I'll kind of try to hang out here to sort of re-time. This would be a good time for my shield to go away. I'm trying not to kill any of them so that they all spawn down there so that they stop falling on my head. Now that I've cleared the screen, they've respawned, so I need my shield to kill them. I'm going to try to find a safe space and wait for them all to spawn and maybe jump to nowhere. I'm extremely dead. That's why I'm using my shield. I'm going to try to pick up this extra life. And gone. And now you should be able to just walk to victory on this screen. Okay, so this screen is really, really difficult, but if you step and creep forward like I'm doing, you can get your shield to kill all of those little facehuggers as you walk. And again, robot strats, just get in their face and mash. Because you can see as I kill one, another one spawns. So if you take the right amount of steps, they'll just spawn right into your shield. You can see I try to rush, and then I suffer the consequences. So you take a bit of damage. That guy always drops full life, so it's okay to get hurt a lot. Don't die, but it's okay to get hurt. Freeze the guys on this screen. This isn't a terrible screen. The next one is going to be awful. Just be okay. You can see like 3 or 4 dudes spawned on top of each other there, and so they froze on top of each other. You'll think there's only one guy to kill, but there's actually 3 or 4 stacked on top. It is worth it to kill him. You don't want to die. You don't want to waste lives. Use your magic. Be free with it. Just killing dudes, freezing every chance I get, staying on these higher platforms to avoid the facehugger down there at the bottom. Not rushing it, slow and steady, freezing whenever my magic wears off. That was kind of a risky move on my part. Okay, this room's pretty easy. Just fall. Just go for it. Go as quick as you can. Your shield will probably kill the facehuggers. You'll kill all the skulls as you drop down. You'll probably get a decent amount of drops, so you'll probably get full life. But this room here is the infamous face room. The face room. Okay, so what I can tell you is that Breaker does a really good job at killing them. Okay. So right there is another spot where I walk off the edge. Don't jump, walk. Duck and immediately shoot, and then jump, and then duck and shoot, and then jump, and duck and shoot, and then jump, and duck and shoot, and then jump. It's a really easy pattern. That face, not a big deal. Let's watch it again. Walk off the edge, duck, shoot, jump. Duck, shoot, jump. Duck, shoot, jump. Duck, shoot, jump. Dead. That green thing flying around cannot be killed. So your big trick is going to try to get that guy to go off screen and then run away from him. Try to get him to like fly off to the right, and then you scroll the screen to the left to keep him away as long as possible. So you can see I backtrack to do exactly that. Now that he's heading off screen to the right, I run off to the left. Yeah, this guy can be a real big jerk. So what I'm trying to do is jump in between his bullets to get to some sort of safety. I gotta cast Blizzard. What a pain in the ass. I'm stuck in the lava. Now it's hug the wall, jump and shoot, and you want to try to get the pattern right so that his bullets don't get you. This is going very, very poorly, but you can see he's not doing a ton of damage to me. The big trick is to stay down in this pit so that you can't get knocked backwards. The green thing has come back, so I'm going to kind of run back off to the right to try to get it to spawn and despawn on the right. I got it to do it on the left. Again, this is another one of those jump, shoot, jump, shoot, jump. To time it. The green thing is here, so I'm going to try to get it to spawn off screen by driving it to the right. This is just a push forward mash and get down here into the pit. If you're down here like in one of these holes, you can't be knocked into a gap, and that's where you want to be when you fight these faces. So back there it was good. Here it's good. All right, you're going to get to your last face. I'm going to shoot and walk off down to this bottom edge, I believe, to get my first cheap shot. These stupid little green things are a problem, so I'm trying to get them to go off to the right side of the screen, even if it means backtracking a bit. Couldn't despawn him. Going to try again. Cast my blizzard. Try to get them both to come towards the right and despawn them by running left. Okay. Didn't work. I'm going to shoot here. You can see I'm casting one. I'm going to do a big jump and cast another one as I fall. And then I'm going to jump and shoot my third one. 1, 2, 3, and that guy's dead. So I'm going to shoot at the top of this platform. I'm going to, I believe, jump and shoot another one as I fall. And then when I land down here, I'm going to quickly jump. So shoot, jump, shoot, and jump, shoot. It's a shame the screen flashes. Once more. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Whew, if you can get through that screen, you're in really good shape. Because now this is the last screen of the game. But this screen, well, minus the final boss. This screen, on the other hand, not a great screen. You actually have to do, remember the stairs clip in like stage 3 or whatever, where you jump into the bottom of a platform and it clips you into the top? You absolutely have to do that here. And there's a blue or a green thing that you can't kill. So hide against the corner of the wall here. Shoot these things. Again, edge of the wall, safety safe. They will give you full life and full magic for your climb. You can see I'm stressed out there in the bottom corner. The shield helps, and you want to just kind of go quick. But it's tricky because these are jumps where you have to stand on the edge of the platform and jump up. You want to freeze to keep these skull guys from attacking you. You want to use the shield to kill anybody that gets near you. And dead. So apparently it's not a completely no-death run. But that's fine. We get to see it again. Platform, jumping, using my shield to kill all of these little skull guys. Gonna use my blizzard. You can see it's a very frustrating room, and it gets to be concerning because you only have so much magic and you really need blizzard. Absolutely, you need shit frozen. And when you get up here, there's going to be one of those unkillable things. And so this is the jump where you have to just barely make it and clip into the top. And there's your unkillable guy. And he sucks. So I try to get him down here and despawn him, and I should be good now unless I fall all the way back down. Oh, and he's back. A very, very frustrating room, but this is the last room. If you can do this, you can make it to the final boss, and thankfully the final boss is not very difficult. But this room is stressful because you have to keep switching magic, and switching magic in this game is no easy task. Plus, that blue thing, unnecessary. With the amount of tight jumps that you have to do here, that was just overkill. You can see me panicking down here. I need to take a minute. get my head straight. Don't choke it at the very end of the game, you know? If I do this, I never have to play this game ever again. If I screw this up, I got to play the whole game over again tomorrow. Hey, clipped up into it. Once more. And we are in there. All right, so this boss can soft lock if you kill the final parts of him with thunder. So try not to kill two pieces at once with thunder, and try not to kill him with thunder like back to back. Otherwise, you see how I'm just sort of shooting thunder like right here through the middle to hit all three of these things, and a bigger jump to hit both of these little arms. You want to hit multiple things with thunder. That's the point. It's just as things start dying, start using your thunder less and less to give the game more time to kind of do whatever it's doing in memory. Because if you kill him with thunder too fast, he soft locks. And there's nothing you can do. You can't die. You just have to turn the game off and turn it back on. And it would suck to get all the way here and have your game soft lock. So apparently I gave up on my no death edit when I got to the final boss, because we're going to die because we're out of magic. But I'm not even worried about getting hurt at this point. Like, they do so little damage, and the thunder's going to kill him so quickly that... See, I'm going to start slowing down a little bit with thunder. I'm going to wait. I'm just going to take some hits, you know, is what it is. I think I'm going to use my twin fire now maybe to kill this guy at the very end so that I don't kill him with thunder and soft lock. Like here, I'm just playing it safe. I'm just hanging out, giving the game some time to do whatever it's doing. And dead. That was not the very, very end. This final boss is even easier. You're going to be a dragon. Just park yourself right. He won't even hurt you. Just get even with like this little center eye thing here that you got to hit. So like I'm going to adjust just a little bit, and that's it. And just mash. Like it doesn't matter. If you get hurt, so what? You'll kill him way faster than he can kill you. Dead. That's it. That's the end of the game. So I know that's not the greatest tutorial in the world. It's just kind of off the cuff. And also I made it months after I beat the game. So I'm a little, but I hope that helps. Knowing when to jump, knowing where to walk, knowing where to stand. I don't know. It's the least I can do. It was a very frustrating game to have to try to fight my way through, trial and error. And, you know, what I could find was a lot of speed runs and stuff, which is kind of helpful. But like when it comes to the robots, nobody told me just get really close and mash. And so that's it. I'm going to upload this no death edit too. So if you want to just watch through the game without me dying, and if you want to watch me beat the game while I die, it's not much longer than this. Feel free to do so. You know, it's up there too. So I hope that helped. If y'all have any questions, leave them in the comments and I'll try to answer as best as I can. Good luck, guys. It is not a very good game. It eats button inputs. If you hit two buttons at the same time, like left and jump on the same frame, it will eat one of those button inputs, and it will always eat the input that is less priority. And for some reason, jump is less priority. So it eats a lot of button inputs. A lot of sprite flickering, including bullets. So it's a game where you don't jump half the time and bullets are invisible. And then it's really, really difficult. Also, the music resets every time you enter the menu to change magic, and you have to change magic all the time. So I hope you like the first 20 seconds of every song. It's a very difficult game. I did not enjoy it at all. It totally sucks. But I'm glad I beat it, and I hope that my tutorial is of some help. So again, I'm My Two Dogs. Thank you guys. Good night.